Hi, my name is Alexander Alvara, and I'm going to be interviewing my friend Blake Azuela. And this is for our project number 3. Um, so, my first question to you, Blake, is tell me about yourself. That's not really a question, actually.
It's kind of a statement.
Yeah.
Oh man, you break the ice hard. I am a father of 2 little daughters and a husband and a software engineer. I work at Optimec here locally in Albuquerque, and we specialize in additive manufacturing robotics. So we build robots, which is lots of fun, but in particular, they're like 3D printer style robots, except more on an industrial scale. Our robots are more towards like metallic printing and using lasers and everything to centrifuge particulates and so forth. So lots of fun.
So, what got you into that field?
Robots. I like robots.
Robots specifically. So, like when you're trying to get your degree, you're like,
oh, okay, yeah. So, okay, I see what you're asking. So, I had a lot of, I guess, I don't know, time to think about what I wanted to become after I got my software engineering degree. Because once you become a software engineer, it's just the whole world of fields all over again because they all still need software. So if you like software engineering and you don't have a second passion, it might be interesting. But there's software for legal, there's software for medical, there's software for robotics, there's software for customer relations. There's all sorts of software.
So, in your line of work, would you say the values are the same across the board? Like, what you value would be the same as someone, not necessarily in a whole different field, but
are you saying is there like
a software engineer that works in the medical field instead of where you work, like doing robotics? Do you guys have the same values as a company? Or,
what do you mean same values? Like do you mean can we communicate?
Well, communication also, but like, what do you guys value what do you value as a software engineer?
Logic. So probably. I mean that's actually probably my answer for that because I think that to be a software engineer you don't necessarily have to know every algorithm or expression that you learned in statistics and calculus or anything like that. To be a software engineer, you have to have a very concrete understanding of logic and probably a respect for it to the point of where it makes it like almost a passion, because ultimately, I mean, being a software engineer is what you learn in school and the commercial application of it is just so different that if you don't have a genuine desire to be a software engineer, then that might be difficult for you after you come out and you have to study more, because what you learn in school is just a tip of an iceberg as opposed to what you have to learn in order to solve and make solutions for industry and commercial.
Is there like a certain expectation that you need to meet every day at your work, or do you guys do you communicate differently with your peers than with your clientele?
Yeah, definitely. So with clients, you have to be able to understand what their values are, like specifically for their challenges, and kind of come up with solutions. And in order to do that, like you really need to kind of dissect what they're saying. If somebody says to you, uh, let's say I want to buy a house from you, but I say how terribly bad I don't want a pool. Like I just don't want that headache, that responsibility, all that stuff. I'm not actually telling you that I hate pools. I'm telling you that I value my time a lot and I want more of it as much as I can. So I'm looking for something that's low maintenance. And being able to distinguish, or maybe I would say interpret what clients are trying to tell you is a very critical process. When it comes down to talking with like colleagues, other team members that are helping me work on this process, I need to talk their language, which is the greatest language in the world, is software engineering jargon, and so we're going to be talking about a lot of architecture buzzwords. So.
Okay. Let's see. I think that's everything that I had for you today.
Okay.
So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask Blake or that you want me to ask him, just put some comments down below and I'll get the answers for you in another video before the final project's done. Thanks, Blake, for your time, for the interview.
Mhm.
See you guys later.